we will be doing a slow flow vinyasa. So if you have blocks and you'd like to grab them, they're great to have during this practice. And otherwise, we'll just get started in a seated position. So you can go ahead and close your eyes. And just take the first few moments of your practice to tune into your breath. So just beginning to breathe in and out through your nose. And start to just connect with the rhythm of your breath. Maybe you can make those inhales and exhales a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Just follow that breath as it enters the nose, moves down to the throat, into the chest. Feel the chest and belly expand. And then follow that same path right back out. And let the rhythm of your breathing begin to soften any tension in the body, to slow the mind down. Just feel yourself start to settle into this practice today. Taking a few more breaths like this. Every exhale, feeling yourself relax just a little bit more. And on your next exhale, maybe you tuck the chin to the chest, getting a stretch on the upper back, into the back of the neck. And then slowly bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And exhale, chin back to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin back to chest. Let's find one more on the right. And back to center. And to the left. And come back to center. Bring the head back up to neutral, and as you do, sweep the arms up overhead. And then bring the right hand down by the right hip and just gently begin to fall over to the right side, stretching out that left side body. Breathing here. Next breath in, coming all the way back up, both arms extend. Exhale to the other side, left hand grounded, falling gently to the left side. And slowly coming back to center, both arms reach. Bring the hands down in front of you and start to walk those hands forward. If you feel the hips disconnecting from the mat, then stop. And just let the arms stay active as you find a nice stretch, maybe letting the forehead drop. And slide those hands back up towards you. Roll the shoulders back and just switch the way that your legs are crossed. Re-extending the spine. As you breathe in, sweep the arms. And we'll take a twist. Bring the left hand to the right knee, the right hand slightly behind you. Spine nice and long. Breathe into this twist. Inhale back to center, both arms reach. Exhale to the other side. Slowly twisting back to center, arms extend. Bring the hands down in front of you and again walk those hands forward. And sliding those hands back up towards the body, roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands to heart center, eyes closed. Just take some time to set an intention for your practice today. It could be as simple as reminding yourself why you stepped onto your mat. Why now? Why here? And taking a breath in. Slowly let it go. And when you're ready, blink the eyes open. We'll come to a tabletop. So spreading the fingertips wide beneath the shoulders. Knees, hips distance apart, tops of the feet on the mat, moving into cat and cow. So as you breathe in, belly drops, heart opens, gaze lifts. Exhale, dome the spine, drop the head between the arms. And again, breath in, drops the belly, lifts the gaze. Exhale, reverse that movement, curve the spine. And continue a few of these on your own, starting to really connect your breathing with your movement, finding that rhythm. Starting to loosen up all of the muscles that line the spine. And just feeling this shift in the body as you start to wake up and connect. One more breath in. And out. And come back to your flat back here. Hands come just a palm print or so forward. Go ahead and tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Come into your first downward dog. Maybe you start to pedal out the legs here, starting to wake the lower body up. Settling into stillness, just feel the chest melt down. And take a bend in the knees, bring the gaze between the hands. Just start to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Lift halfway to your flat back, find length. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands by the sides, find your mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway. And fold here. Just let the head hang heavy. Maybe you keep a soft bend through the knees. The arms can hang, come to your blocks or opposite elbows. And shake the head now. Shake the head, yeah. Release any hold that you have. Keep the knees soft. Let the head hang heavy as you slowly inch your way up to standing. Head will be the last thing to rise, and once you do, roll the shoulders, sweep the arms all the way up, and again, exhale, fold forward. Lift halfway, flat back. Bring the hands to the ground or blocks as you step the right foot back. Let's drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and hands can stay here. Come to the left thigh or extend all the way up. Keeping the core nice and tight, keeping the chest open, shoulders relaxed. Full breath in. Exhale, hands will come all the way down to the mat here as you tuck the back toe under, lift the knee and step it back to downward dog. Breathe in, ride forward to your high plank. And then drop the knees, untuck the toes, lower to the belly. Fingertips stay light on the mat here. As you breathe in, just lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Press into the hands, come up to tabletop, and then tuck the toes, lift the hips. And when you're ready, the left leg lifts. And you can stay here or start to stack left hip on top of right, maybe bending into that knee. And straighten the legs, square off the hip, knee to the nose. Curve the spine. Place that foot next to the left thumb. Breathe in, sweep all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, settle here. Another breath in. And release those hands down. Step the right foot to the top of the mat. Lift your flat back. And fold. Breathe in, arms sweep all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway. Hands to the ground or block, step that left foot back. Again, we'll drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and hands can stay, hover, come to that right knee, or those arms can extend. Full breath in. Exhale, release, hands down. Tuck the back toe under, lift the knee. Step it back, downward dog. Breathe in, ride forward, high plank. Again, drop the knees, untuck the toes, lower. One breath in, lift the chest, fingertips light, and lower. Press into the hands, come up to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips. And slowly right leg lifts. Staying here or stacking right hip on top of left, maybe bending into the knee. And straighten the leg, square off the hip, knee to the nose, place that foot next to the right thumb. Breath in, sweeps the arms. Exhale, settle here. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Step it up to the top of your mat and fold. Lift halfway and fold here. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Exhale, right back down. Lift halfway. Plant the hands, step both feet back, high plank. Option to drop the knees or lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, hinging back, downward dog. And just breathe here for a few rounds. When you're ready, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the nose. Just hover here. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And knee to nose. Place that foot next to the thumb. Help it up if you need. Back heel stays lifted. Sweep the arms up, high lunge. Let the shoulders relax. And slowly bring those hands down. Left hand will stay grounded on the ground or a block. Sweep that right arm up, come into a twist. And slowly lower. And we're just gonna straighten that front leg. Step the back foot in a little bit if you need. And just fold over that right knee. And slowly bending into that knee. Ground the hands down, step it back. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts. And again, stack right hip on top of left. Straighten the legs, square off the hip, lower downward dog. And feel free to stay here or take a vinyasa. Knee is going to be up or down. Moving through at your own breath. Leading in downward dog. When you're ready, left leg lifts. And knee to the nose, hover here. Fire up the core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. And knee to nose. Place that foot next to the left thumb. Back heel stays lifted, arms sweep, high lunge. So left knee over the ankle, core slightly engaged, shoulders relaxed, so those arms reach. And slowly hands come down to the ground or blocks. We'll take our twist out to the left, left arm reaches. And slowly unwind and straighten that front leg. Again, you can step the back foot in and then slowly fold. Just breathing here. Bend that knee. Hands come down. Step it back, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts. And maybe saying we're stacking the hips, bending into that knee. Straighten the legs, square off, and lower. Ride forward, high plank, and Vinyasa. Lower with control, move with your breath, meeting in downward dog. Take a bend in the knees, gaze between the hands, step the feet, top of the mat. Lift to your flat back and fold. Let's bend the knees, drop the hips, sweep the arms up to chair pose. And then bring the hands to heart center. Go ahead and step that right foot back. Back heel spins down. Open up warrior two. Keeping that left knee over top of the ankle. Core stays strong, shoulders relax. Activate your fingertips. And slowly flip the front palm. Right hand down the back leg. Left arm reaches. Reversing your warrior. And transitioning to side angle. So left elbow, forearm or hand comes down to the left thigh. Right arm can reach straight up or overhead. Slowly lift up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill those arms down. Back heel spins up. Step it back. Maybe that left foot hovers as you take your vinyasa. Full breath in. And let it go. Bend the knees, gaze between the hands, step it up, top of the mat. Lift halfway, and fold. Chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, arms sweep, hands to heart center. Step the left foot back. Back heel spins down, opening up, warrior two. Flip the front palm. Left hand slides, right arm reaches. And transitioning to side angle. Slowly coming up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms down, back heel spins up. Step it back to plank. Maybe that right foot hovers as you take your vinyasa. Use this downward dog just to reconnect. And then bend the knees, gaze between the hands, step it up, top of the mat. Lift halfway and fold. Again, soften the knees, little bend, head heavy. Slowly inch your way up to standing. Once you're there, sweeping the arms. And take a bend in the elbows, find goalpost arms, and just start to lift the chest. Coming back up. Take a twist to the right. Back to center. Twist to the left. And come back to center, drop the hands, bend the knees, hip drops, arms sweep, hands to heart center. And take a twist to the right. You can stay here or bring left elbow to right knee. Pushing the palms together, feeling the chest open. And feel the weight shift over to the right foot. Step or slide the left foot back, coming to your lunge with a twist. Slowly coming back, twisting to center, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. One time here, straighten the front leg, reach the arms. Exhale, warrior two. And again, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Next breath out, windmill those arms down. Back heel spins up. Let's drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Bring the right foot wide. Both hands inside the right foot. And you can stay on the hands. You can utilize blocks or books underneath those hands. Or you can lower onto the forearms, utilizing blocks or not. Coming into your lizard. Come up onto the hands. Remove any blocks that you might have here. We're going to tuck the back toe under, lift the knee, step it up to a squat. So left foot to the outside of the mat, and then drop the hips, hands to heart center. You can use a block right underneath the sit bones for support. Just find a lift of the chest. And slowly lifting the hips, straightening those legs and fold. Heel toe those feet back in, lift flat back. Exhale, fold. Finding chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, arms sweep. Hands to heart center. Take your twist to the left, right elbow to left knee. Make sure those knees stay in line with one another and then work the twist. And then shifting weight to the left foot, step the right foot back. Readjusting in your lunge. Coming back to center, breathe in, arms reach. Exhale, warrior two. One time here, straighten the front leg, reach the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse. And then slowly windmill those arms down. Back heel spins up. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes as you bring the left foot wide. Both hands inside that left foot. Setting up for lizard on the other side. So again, you can utilize those blocks underneath the hands or the forearms. And slowly coming back up. Tuck the toe under, lift the knee, right foot steps to the outside of the mat. And coming back into that squat. Maybe you're here and that's fine as well. Maybe those hips can sink further. And press into the feet as you lift all the way up, arms reach. Hands to heart center as you bring those feet back to the center of the mat. Inhale, sweep. And hands to heart center to start. As you send the right foot back. Hands can stay here, come by the sides or to the hips as you find warrior three. Keeping those hips facing the ground. Maybe that right foot skims the ground as you bring the knee in towards the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, coming right back. Warrior three. And then bend that knee slightly as the left toes land, or right toes land behind you. Arms sweep. Hands come down. Heel to that left foot to the right side of the mat as you drop the knee. Back knee drops, toes untucked, setting up for pigeon. So if you feel you're sinking off to the right side, grab a block or a blanket underneath that hip. And then maybe settle deeper here. Try and slow your breath down, getting deep into the hip. We'll come back up onto the hands here. First, find a little lift of the chest. Remove any blocks you may have. We're going to sit off to the left side. Swing that right leg around, bottom of the left foot to the inner right thigh. Breathe in, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold over that right knee. Hands to the thighs, the shins, the ankles, or the feet. Try and lead with the chest. Sliding those hands up the right leg, left hand behind the left hip. Reach the right arm up, and as you do, lift the hips off the mat, stretching it all out. And slowly lower. Take a bend in both knees. We'll find our boat pose here, so hands can be behind you or underneath the knees. Arms parallel to the ground. And then we'll gently cross at the ankles, hinge forward, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Take your Vinyasa. Bend the knees, gaze between the hands, step it to the top of the mat. Lift halfway. And fold. Breathe in, arms sweep all the way up. Hands to heart center by the sides or to the hips as we send that left foot back, warrior three. Maybe that left foot skims the ground. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, right back, warrior three. Take a bend in the right knee, left toes land behind you, sweep the arms up, and then hands come down. Coming into pigeon here, so shin lies across the mat, right knee behind the right wrist. Dropping the back knee, untucking the toes. Again, if you'd like a block underneath that hip so that you can stay supported, feel free. And then easing your way down. Slowly come up onto those hands. Sink off to the right side as you swing that left leg around, bottom of the right foot to inner left thigh. Arms sweep. Use your exhale to fold over that left leg. Again, hands can come to the thighs, shins, ankles, or feet, not straining the upper body. And slide those hands up the left leg, right hand behind the right hip. Lift the left arm up, and as you do, lift the hips, stretching it all out. And slowly lower. Again, take a bend in both knees. This time we'll bring the hands behind you. You can stay here, just finding a lift to the chest, or lift the hips, lift, finding an upward table. And slowly lower down. Let the knees fall out to either side, bottoms of the feet to touch. They can come closer or further to the body. Just find a flat back, and then maybe beginning to hinge. Slowly come up, guide those knees together, and we'll roll all the way onto the back. Once you're there, release those hands by the sides, palms face down. We'll come into bridge here, so if you'd like to have your blocks handy, go ahead and grab one. So to start, just lift the hips. If you want to utilize your blocks, one can come in between the legs, maybe underneath the low back on any level for a more supported option, or you can just stay lifted. Try and relax the muscles in your face. Lower the hips down. Hug the knees into the chest. And just rock a little side to side. And then extend only that left leg straight out, hugging the right knee into chest. Now if you'd like to scoot your hips over to the right side a little bit, feel free. We'll use this left hand to guide the right knee across the body. That right arm can come out to the side and become a little closer on the body. And settling into a spinal twist. So just slow everything down in this twist and just refocus on that breath. Starting to guide that knee back into chest. Hug it in here, and you can stay or find a half happy baby. Bring the right arm on the inside of the right leg, holding onto the ankle, maybe the foot. And then releasing here as you straighten that leg all the way up and leading with the heel, moving slowly. Lower that foot down to the mat. Once it reaches, just feel that length through the right leg. And then hug the left knee into the chest. And again, if you want to scoot the hips over to the left side, feel free. And then use that right hand to guide the knee across the body. Coming into spinal twist on the other side. Just breathing here. Consciously slow your breath down. Bring that right knee back to center. Hug that knee into chest and either stay here or find that half happy baby on the other side. Can hold onto the foot, maybe the ankle, maybe outside of that shin underneath the knee. Unwinding, straightening that left leg straight up. And as slowly as you can, leading with the heel, lower all the way down to the mat. And once it reaches, just feel that length. Readjust the body in any ways that you need as you settle into your Savasana. Eyes gently close. Let the whole body relax. Maybe you take a super deep breath in here. And exhale through the mouth, let it go. And just letting the natural rhythm of your breath take over. Staying here as long as you'd like, just feeling your body relax. Gently wiggling fingers, toes. When you're ready, bending into the knees, making your way to your right side. And propping yourself up to a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed and bringing hands to heart center. We'll take one last breath in. And let it go. Namaste.